I thought I'd kind of planned to put a little bit more time into forethought of like banter and time, and now I'm kind of like, ha ha.
All right, guys.
But
For
now, yes. Good night.
Until the next time. Good night, everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Boom. Hit finish.
Boop. That's what she said. Oh. Did you hit it?
I didn't hit it.
Dude, hit it. Finish. Oh, fingers, thumbs.
88 fingers Louie.
Hey, Irish people, they're getting around, they're having a good time, possibly drinking. I encourage everyone who is of age to, if they
Enjoy responsibly.
Enjoy with us. You can kind of drink when we drink. It could be like a drinking game or something. It doesn't have to be. You know, it doesn't have to, you don't have to make it weird like that.
You can put the Lord of the Rings on and turn down the volume and sync us up with it and have a toast to that.
I'm going to be reasonable. It's not like we're going to try to do like, you know, like a Boondock Saints challenge or something. That's not a good drinking game. Some of you may know the drink game. If you have to drink whenever they curse in that movie, it's it's not good. It sounds better idea than it is, but all right. Yes.
You ready to hit that high and dusty road? Through the...
I just got to clear out the old. It's actually not.
Is that hygienic?
As I get the condensation out of here.
Condensation.
Otherwise, the sound just dies away. You said condom.
Condensation was from Family Guy, you guys.
Yeah. Now. No. Yeah.
It's okay, everybody. I broke one of those mercury light bulbs earlier. The sun's gonna get us.
That's what this music is, right? You know, it's Irish music.
Dance and have fun.
I mean, as far as I know, I'm only part Irish. You know, just a couple of American guys growing up on the Beatles and such. You know, I don't. You know,
Everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day, right, Joe? Except the Polish. We're still Polish. Solid
I am Polish too, so I am Irish and not Irish. But
I read that at the library.
Well, that's what's. This is a book too, and,
Indeed.
And I've read good, cool things in here too, because I can read too. It's a good moment to tell you a little bit about these tunes and how they came to be on the set list.
Hey now.
Another drink. Like I said, we're trying to give you a little bit of an authentic Irish experience here, but yes, that was one of our favorites, When Irish Eyes Are Smiling.
I know that one.
Yes.
I think we got a couple more jigs coming up, maybe some mazurkas and some hornpipes and reels. This next one's a carolyn. Oh,
yes.
Carolyn. Oh, Carolyn.
It's like a jig, but it's not a jig.
But we got a couple more reels. I think we got some more double reels and some or some more double jigs and some slip jigs. And the Prancing Pony! Woo! How about an air?
This is one that I kind of know.
It's a tune, isn't it? Is that what's meant by an air, I believe? It's just like a melody, right?
Yeah.
A lot of classic Irish songs. No free bird.
Rocking and rolling and reeling and caroling
And
jigging and
yeah.
berserker yeah. My Wild Irish Rose. It's a fine one indeed.
wasn't that a malt wine?
So if I
Is that a
recall
dance?
all this correctly, the mazurka is a dance that originated in Poland, and the tango of Argentina is loosely based, or significantly based, around the mazurka. So it's a 3/4 timing, 1 2 3 1 2 3, not to be confused with your jigs, 1 2 3 4 5 6. You know, but yeah.
And hornpipe, as I understand, is kind of like has like a jagged type melody where as like a normal melody might be like dun 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 dun. This is like dun 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 dun. So it's got kind of like that, you know, bouncy like strutty type. I don't know. I enjoy it. Right? Oh, yeah, that's the jig. You know, it's a dance. You know, you got like the action. So yeah,
What's the action?
This is the Kerry dance.
At Patty's Pub. What's
What are
the
you gonna
action?
stop saying? Were you gonna say that? It's like a catchphrase all the time. Oh, that's right, Patty's Pub.
There we go.
Shout out to
Representing
Always
Philadelphia.
I'm coming to you from the suburbs of Philly itself.
Brings us to the hornpipe and reel portion of the evening.
Yeah.
Real?
Yeah, this is called Planksty Brown.
And what's a planksty?
Well, so
A German polka. Ah, it's an Irish polka. What am I saying? Your dance originates in Germany.
yeah, well, they were all just drinking beer and sharing and having a good time.
We had a request. Someone says play Unicorn.
which you might remember from such shows growing up as a kid as Popeye the Sailor Man. He was the dude that ate the spinach, dated olive oil, prancing ponies, ladies and
Got
gentlemen.
weird for a minute.
It always gets weird. Anywho, it's like
It always
Dean
gets
Martin.
weird when you're with D and the Whistler.
Yeah, he would be like, I'll say a joke, and he'd be like, ah, 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 ah. And then like everyone would crack up. There's lots of good stuff in here for that. Lots of innuendo. I'm sure I don't have to tell you. You know, as soon as we open this book, we hit you with the foggy dew right away. You know, so you got some of that. You're welcome.
Foggy
It was good for us too. I mean, me, I can only speak for myself. And now we have
Speak on,
one.
brother.
I'm thinking of like I'm Jerry
What's good for the
Seinfeld.
gander,
So
is
like
good for
what's
the goose.
yeah, I'm like someone's gonna like gander in my Brady hole. Like I don't know if I want that. I'm like,
that's
do
where
I
the
even have a
potatoes come
Brady
from,
hole
I
or
think.
something?
Is it?
What?
Is that where the potatoes come from?
Yeah.
But we're gonna enjoy this off screen.
Joe, do you need a moment to drive the snakes out of Ireland as well?
No.
And I believe, was he a fiddler or was he a pipes guy? He might have did it all. Who
I want
knows?
to say pipes. I thought you were kind of more the expert
Connoisseur?
about that than I was, but you know,
I
like
don't
he
know where
would
the
come
county cork is, Joe, but I know where it should be. I don't know if you heard that, everybody. It just kept sustaining. It was good. I got all my goofy socks today, you guys. See, there's Goofy on there, right? You know, from that, what do you call it? Oh, Walt Disney boy, they got his head in a jar somewhere. I think so. That Goofy was a dog, right? But then he had a dog himself named Pluto.
Yeah.
What's that going? What's that all about?
Oh.
Damn it! No, never mind.
And the dogs are happy. I make money.
Shut up! Sometimes it's good for adults to read kid books because you get the basic information. You might not get that book. The library might not have a book on Irish music.
Reading is good. Good.
Good. I'm doing my part to save trees. I stopped reading.
You can check out Colin and I on mandatory Mailbag Mondays. But right now we got some horn pipes for Dean the Whistler to turn you on to.
Yes. Santino, what are you doing?
Sonny.
Never tell anyone outside the family what you think.
You gotta answer for Sonny.
All right, we got some dancers out there having a good time. We got what's next? We got have a little drop of the bead here from the Prancing Pony.
Yes. A very special little shout out to Bree in Texas from these mugs is actually where they come from. This is
Hope you're watching.
from the great Game of Thrones. The once great Game of Thrones. This is, actually
Winds
giving
of
up on
Windsor.
all the Game of Thrones fans will understand. I said, how do you know that? That's what I drew, my darling. I drink and I know things.
And fans of Lord of the Rings,
They'll
2 mugs
understand.
shall rule them all.
It's at the sign of the Prancing Pony. I go by the name Underhill.
2 mugs shall rule them all. Hey now! Okay, it's like a Dean Martin episode now. I got a wig in my eye, all that other stuff.
Variety show.
The dragons that Aegon used to conquer Westeros ranged for hundreds of miles. Then Daenerys' ancestors started changing them up, keeping them as pets. A few generations later, they were no bigger than cats. That was not my best Peter Dinklage. I was all distracted. Carry on. That's where that.
We just lost
Carry
our
on.
We lost half our viewers.
All right, shut up.
Oh, we're back on.
All right,
Here we go.
shut up. Yeah.
Percussion, off screen. Maybe I'll dance a jig. You never know.
But, like I said, we're just a couple American guys growing up and across the pond and raised on the Beatles and such things.
Van Morrison, don't forget now.
Dream.
That was my nom de plume when I checked into hotels and ordered pizzas.
Is that all you did there?
That's all. But we got a couple more for you guys, and we got a big surprise at the end, courtesy of everyone's favorite leprechaun, Gremlin. You look like Dr. Seuss, bro. Come
Can't be
show.
that.
Oh, you can certainly do that here. Johnny Cash waltz. Hi, I'm Johnny Cash. Oh, that's the leprechauns here, you guys. It's the Gremlin.
I was waltzing.
The waltzing Gremlin. I mean, the waltzing leprechaun.
Oh, there's a song name idea.
The waltzing gremlin. I have an update. It's pronounced sleeve locker.
Oh, thank
Sleep
you.
locker.
Great.
Thanks to Pat.
What?
Okay.
Do we know what language that is? I always thought Irish
Gaelic,
spoke
right?
English, but then I'm like, yeah.
Is Gaelic Irish?
Right, of course.
Yeah, I think so.
Do certain
Alright.
counties have different dialects?
I believe so.
Like things like that? Well, I don't know where the county Cork is, but I know where it should be.
Delaware County's got its own dialect.
Hey! I can just like imagine some like real tall, lanky dude who's like, hey, just like
Slender man.
saunters right in, hey, Planksty! Cause there was like, alright. The
One more time.
mountaintop reel.
For reals. Couldn't
That
resist.
was not bad.
Derek for real.
Man, this old washbird still got a lot of life in her, huh, folks? Alright, I'm the one who's not going to make it the whole time. I'll be back. Alright! So, Todd, give him a little shout out there on Facebook and stuff for time.
And then, as we know, the Shire, you just set foot in this beautiful land and it's like, because then there's the like, when they're all doing their Hobbit stuff and it's like,
No, we need the dwarves too.
next time we'll open up with the down when it's like the orc music.
Take it for another jig here. Little upbeat.
All right.
We got a nice treat.
And you can have your cake and eat it too. But
We're gonna enjoy this now.
I guess that brings us to the encore, huh?
Yep.
This is very Gaelic.
Broken in. It is very Gaelic.
One more
This
from
is,
the Prancing Pony.
Yes. One more from.
Cheers, I should say.
Cheers. Cheers.
Sláinte.
That's what I do, my darling. I drink and I know things. Aha! I really should have practiced the whole Game of Thrones routine, but maybe next time.